On the 10th day of having a sore throat, but is it COVID related? So guys, it's Game Vector 11 here, and I've been wondering since yesterday night why I've been coughing a little more than usual. Of course, while thinking to myself that I've been cooking dinner for the past 2 days, unfortunately there is someone who is still sick, who's still coughing his throat out, practically, who still thinks he has the right that when I'm cooking to just walk up inches away from me and practically breathe on me. Of course, I'm still inhaling the Lysol, you know, my best friend right over here. And after having a text argument with him thinking that, oh, I can walk up to you, no problem, but it's because you haven't done this properly, you haven't done this and this, so I'm fine to do whatever I want, type of thing. You know, I've been wondering afterwards, is it actually maybe COVID related? Maybe did I catch it from someone? Or was it because the past 2 days or 3 days I would be in a voice call with a few people, and there would be someone who I would especially laugh for the most, in which I wouldn't do a typical ha 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 laugh. I would literally do a tea kettle laugh. And there was even someone else who asked me to do tea kettle laugh. So, oh, and on top of that, when I was by myself sometimes, I would warm up my voice because I feel like that is starting to die when it comes to singing. But do I still have taste? If I still have taste right now, it can't be COVID related. It's just me having to laugh so hard. So I have made eggs yesterday night. And of course, someone thought he had the right to walk up to me. Because, I'm able to, right? Type of thing. So I've made eggs. I've made an omelet. Because Dad wanted me to make an omelet for him while he's doing better. So I'll give it a taste. Oh my god, yes. I love it. I love it. It tastes so herby. And there's this. Eating ASMR, I know. I'm sorry, but oh my god. Maybe because I haven't really eaten much either. That could also be it. But I still have taste. Oh, especially these eggs. My god, no. Give me a moment. I have to enjoy this omelet. It tastes so herby. And it makes sense because I added herbs in it. A lot of thyme and rosemary. And then there's the crispiness just on the outside. Who wants my omelet? It tastes so good. Okay, so I still have taste. And therefore, I'm telling myself, finally, if I still have my taste, because everyone who I've heard from who said they had it, they said they started like coughing a lot, they started like choking, and then they also had a loss of taste. So now I'm feeling it. It would be 1 second. Yeah, so I just tested to myself by myself while I paused the recording, where if I would ever do a tea kettle laugh, it would be from the bottom of my throat. And anywhere that would be a sick type of cough would be just on the top of the throat. Just where you're breathing practically. So now I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's because it's laughing related. Like a lot of laughing and talking related. So thank God for that. I swear though. If I No, I'm gonna make a discussion because I have to make a discussion later today because I want to make sure that I don't catch it. And someone wants to make sure that I do catch it. And I am not in the mood to have to ruin my perfect spree of being the only one at home who didn't catch it just so you could be like, now you caught it with us. It's like you get shot, well, shoot someone else because you want them to join you, right? Type of thing. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Anyways. And now I just ate this and my throat feels better. What? I have no idea. Anyways. So here's the 10th day of me telling you guys what should have been the end of February 11th. Wow. I must have not been drinking much either recently. Excuse me. I must have probably not been drinking much either. Like water. It's probably why it feels dry. Especially I've been eating pistachios, which for some reason nuts or any peanuts or whatnot that I eat after an extended amount. My throat feels like it's being set on fire and I'm breathing fire. It's probably because peanuts and nuts, they say, are combustible. And I just feel the gassiness just burn through my throat and I'm just like, you know? So, anyway, I still have my usual wake up of me having to clear my throat and having something in the back of my throat that I always have to clear my throat for. But that's my usual thing that happens with me every day. I forgot when was the first time I've ever been doing it, but it's been every day. Oh, definitely like since 2016. Now I remember about when I've been doing this, but it's definitely before, like during the year 2016. So, did COVID come out back then? Yeah, no. So that's just my usual thing. So I still have taste, and that tells me I'm still fine. Of course, I'm gonna have to stop laughing as much because it's like it reminds me like of the beginning of when we started getting affected. That my abdomen started hurting a lot, and this because a couple of days before I was doing sit-ups. Of course, now it feels better, and I'm able to stretch out like I wasn't able to before. So for sure, it's because of sit-ups. So yeah, at least it was that, and. Yeah. I'm still fine. I'm surprised. Anyways, I'm just gonna have to minimize contact the most as possible from now on because now I know someone wants me to join them in getting sick. And I don't like it. Anyways. Thank you guys for staying tuned to these updates of if I have caught COVID yet. And my god, this egg, look how puffy this is. It's literally like half an inch thick of 2 eggs and milk. Oh man. And I also put beet vinegar in there. And there's 1 beet that's inside of here. I'm in heaven. Who wants my omelets, please? I will literally open a restaurant just to serve people omelets. I don't give a crap. All I have to do is just buy a lot of eggs, a lot of milk, some spices, some seasoning, some flavors, and I'm good to go. I could even open my own vendor stall like on the side of the street just to like cook inside there and serve people omelets. I swear. Oh, that's so good. I'm so lucky I still have my taste. Oh, I love it. Anyway, last approach more effective than the vaccine. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned to these updates. Of course, keep yourself clean, keep yourself hydrated. Don't wheeze during the pandemic, because you may be confusing yourself between if you've wheezed so hard that your throat is sore, or you've actually caught COVID, and you don't want to be confused. Especially you don't. So, thank you guys for keeping watch on my updates, and I'll see you guys on what should be the next day, which is later today's new next update on me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Good luck out there.